This is Lori, also known as Inspired to Act, checking in with you on my raw food challenge, and you're probably wondering where I've been and what's been going on. So I haven't made a video in about 10 days, and I just wanted to let you know what I did. I decided to do a cooked food experiment on myself, and I decided to see what would happen to my body if I tried to eat something cooked. I wanted to know how I responded at the end of 30 or so days, because I felt that at the end of 100 days it would be even more exaggerated. So I went and had a bean and rice burrito, something that I used to eat in the past, and sure enough, within half an hour, 45 minutes, it knocked me out. Not asleep, but just, I felt drunk. I felt like I had been drinking alcohol. It was so weird. I was just acting, honestly, dumb and annoying and goofy, like, woo! It was just really bizarre. I've never had that happen before, but I haven't even had alcohol like in forever, so it was really weird. The other thing, so what I decided to do is give it a couple days, go back on raw for a couple days, and then try something different and see if it's the same response. So I had some Vietnamese noodles and vegetables that are not cooked, and, well, the noodles are. So I had that, and within an hour, I was falling asleep. I just felt too tired to even drive. I was out running errands. I had to go home and just take it easy. I just didn't feel that I had any energy. And so, again, it was bothering me. I'm like, man, am I not ever going to be able to eat cooked food again? I mean, what is up with this? So I waited a few more days, and I decided I was going to try again another favorite of mine, which is fried zucchini. And so I went and had fried zucchini, and you wouldn't believe it, but, well, maybe you would believe it, but it knocked me out from 5 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock at night. For about 3 hours, I was gone. And not only that, I started noticing that I needed to clear my throat. I started feeling like a mucus buildup coming into my system. I noticed that I started getting body odor again, and over the past 30 days, I really didn't notice that I didn't have any body odor, but sure enough, I noticed it when it came back, and it was really kind of gross. And it's like, sometimes when you go raw, you don't, well, at least for me, I didn't notice all of these things that were happening until I tried to go back on raw food. I mean, back on cooked food, and then the contrast. See, I had been going raw 100%, so to eat one cooked meal every 3 days was really messing me up. I also did try some vegan cookies, and again, I took a nap for 3 hours, so I think actually I had the strongest response to the sugar, to the cookies. Those just really wiped me out. Then I would say the next thing after that was, toss-up between the zucchini and the burrito. And then the least response was the Vietnamese noodles. So I think that the oils is what oozes in your skin and comes out through your pores and just doesn't smell good at all. I think that is a huge contribution to body odor. I mean, there could be other things, but another thing that I noticed is all of my cooked food cravings came back. After a while of being raw, you don't really have these cravings anymore. Or you have the memories, but it's just not as strong after a certain point. So after I started eating the cooked food, I started wanting it more and more, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I kind of like opened a can of worms. But I really just wanted to know what would happen, because after the 100-day challenge, I didn't really know if I was always going to be 100%. And I'm just going to tell you, there's a big difference between 100% and 70% or whatever. There is definitely a difference. And when your body gets cleaned up, it just doesn't want all that other stuff anymore, and it lets you know. I mean, if you just pay attention, it lets you know. So anyways, those are the cool things that happened as far as what I've been learning and just what's been going on. So I'm going to consider this, I'm just going to pick back up where I left off. Consider this day 33 for me, back on my raw food challenge, and I'm just going to keep on going strong and see what happens. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope everybody else is doing good. Take care. Bye.